Such a sunny day. Good morning YouTube family, it's Alex here. Welcome back on another vlog. Guys, in today's video, I honestly wanted to be, very informational, but at the same time, I wanted to show you something that not many people are aware of these hidden gems here in Malta. And we are doing this video with a twist. I'm gonna take you around with a friend of mine who is a digital nomad over here in Malta. She has quite an interesting story to tell you. And at the same time, we're gonna show you the beauty of Malta. Let's grab the car and let's continue. Okay guys, so I'm going from the south part of Malta towards Shemshia, where our friend Savannah is waiting for us. I did a video about the nomad residence permit in Malta, and I asked if you guys would like to see me spending a day with a digital nomad here, and many of you said that you would love to do that, and voila, here we are. And many of you wanted to know how the process is going, pretty much everything that you need to know regarding to the nomad residence permit. Savannah is there to tell more about this, and at the same time we are going to explore more of the hidden gems in Malta. This is going to be a fun video. So whoever wants to get all this information and want to see the hidden gems of Malta, stick until the very end of the video. Guys, I wanted to stop here just for a second to show you. I am driving from the south part of Malta towards the north, where I'm gonna meet Savannah. But have a look at the fields and the tiny roads where I'm driving. Magnificent. And we are here, Shemshia. Let's go for a coffee with Savannah.
Really big audience was clapping.
Okay, so after a good coffee, let me introduce you. Ta-da! Savannah.
Hi everyone.
Thanks for being in the video.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to have some nice fun in this video, I believe, because
Yes.
we want to give like a quick rundown of your story as a digital nomad in Malta by us going and exploring the hidden gems here in Shemshia that even you introduced them to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, and we're going to see the hidden gems of the Roman road.
Roman road, yes. The Romans
Okay.
were here not thousands of years ago, but a long time ago.
Hey,
Look
first
that
things
up in your
first,
history book.
You might be wondering, guys, yes, she's American. You got the accent, yes. Savannah is coming from the United States.
California, please.
From California. Hey, the first thing before we go up to the hidden gems, quick question. Did you visit Malta before moving as a digital nomad?
Yeah. So in 2006, I came to Malta on like a spiritual pilgrimage, mostly involving the temple ruins that are here, that are 6,000 or 7,000 years old. So anyway, I love that. I fell in love with Malta. And when I was getting into the taxi at the airport to leave, to go home, I stood up, got out, and said out loud, "Malta, I'll be back."
Ta-da! The sheets!
And so all these years between 2006 and now, whenever I was having a bad day or business was bad or I'd broken up with someone or whatever, I would just think to myself, I just want to go to Malta.
I love that.
So it became like my fantasy destination that would solve all problems. So then, should I tell them about the digital nomad thing now?
Yes, we can. And let's do that while we are going up towards the hidden gems.
Okay.
Let's go.
Stay with us.
Just for you, if you're wondering how to get to here, we have the bus stop roti over here that you drop off, and you need to take this road up, which says the Roman road. Savannah, back to you before we go up. The second question is, you're a digital nomad in Malta,
Yes.
So you are with the nomad residence living over here as a US citizen in Malta.
Yes.
How did you hear about the nomad residency?
Okay, so
Microphone.
because I have been interested in Malta since I was here in 2006. Whenever I see something on Facebook or a magazine or whatever about Malta, I always tune in to it. So one day I was on Facebook and I noticed something about Malta, so I open it up and I find out about digital nomad visa, which I had never heard of. A lot of you might not have heard of it either. And basically, it's a program that allows people who live and work outside of Malta to come to Malta if they meet certain criteria. And so that criteria is about how much money you make, how good your business is, where you live, all of these kinds of things. And so as I was looking through the criteria, it was like, check, 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 check. And I was like, oh my God.
I can do that.
I can do that. I can do that. And so I did.
And you're here now.
I moved from California to Malta.
Incredible. We are talking about the digital nomad visa, and when it comes to the process for you to get the nomad residence permit, since you've been through it and it took you a couple of months, 3 months, do you have any tips of the future applicants, what they need to pay attention into it so that they can have like kind of an easier process?
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, you have to go to the Residency Malta page.
I'll put it as a link over here so that you guys can check it, and also in the description of the video.
Yeah, because there's everything there that you need to know about how to do it. So here's the thing. There's a lot of paperwork because they have to find out how much do you make, what do your agreements look like, who are your clients, you know, a lot of things like that, because they want to be very careful that they're letting in people who aren't going to be a drain on Malta's situation, you know. So you have to get your own insurance, private insurance, so you won't be drawing on the free healthcare that's here.
Okay.
You have your own. Mostly it's about just making sure you are who you say you are.
And financially stable as well.
Financially stable is really what they want to know. Now, this could take a while. It probably took me 2 months to just pull all that stuff together. Of course, I run a business, so I have that to do too, not just do paperwork for Malta. So anyway, I did all of that. Like, you had to take a picture of every single page in your passport.
Okay.
Why? I don't know, but it's required.
When you did the entire paperwork, how long did it take once you submitted the application to get your permit?
So it takes up to 30 days. And you can understand that. I mean, there was a lot of stuff to go through.
Yeah.
I was sitting there the whole time. I couldn't buy an airline ticket or book a place to stay. Oh, that's the other thing. You have to prove that you have accommodations here, and you have to prove you have insurance. Anyway, I was just like, you know,
biting nails.
Like,
when is it gonna go?
I gotta know. And then finally a nice letter comes and I've been accepted.
We got a visitor over here.
Buddy. Doggy, hi. No, he's like,
excellent.
Okay.
Let's continue up because I'm still hyping people.
Yep,
we are coming, we are coming. On to the next one. You're gonna see us up over there, and we're gonna continue with the fun questions that I have for my beautiful Savannah. Okay guys, so once you arrive over here, it's written Heritage Trail, and you have this trail here to go up. And this is how me and Savannah look like when we are doing a hike. How is the hike, by the way?
You know, I am breathing a little bit heavy, but honestly, this is not a difficult hike. We're going up, but it levels out and then goes up again. But if I can do it, anybody can do it, honestly.
Oh my God, look at these guys. Savannah, give us some details and info about this.
Okay, this is a rock.
Wow, thanks.
Okay, this giant rock is from the megalithic period, and that's 3800 BC, before Christ.
Wow.
So it's been here for quite a long time and looks like it's not going anywhere.
Nope, and it's so steady as well, and I like the curve from this side. Wow. Okay, so we are arriving, guys, into the first hidden gem. And drum roll, please.
This is a Roman apiary. Now, if you don't know what an apiary is, that's a place where bees are cultivated. So all of these little what would you call them?
Holes.
Holes. Those were beehives.
Wow.
So they were here, of course, to cultivate the honey. Now, honey has been a resource and a product in Malta for thousands of years.
Wow. I'm so happy that you're like my guide over here to tell me about this hidden gem. And it's good, this information that you told me, it's quite impressive even for me to know, because I have even more to show and to say to people, and also for the YouTube channel as well. Which is leading me to the next question that I want other people to know is, you as a digital nomad, working remotely and having all your business clients all over the world, now you're on a different time zone. How did you adapt into it? How did you manage? Like, give us some information about anyone else who might be potentially coming from the United States to Malta as a digital nomad.
Yeah.
How is that part?
Well, first of all, I'm not sure I've mastered it yet. So most of my clients are in California and I'm here in Malta. So when it's morning there, it's evening here. So I've had to adjust my own working schedule to basically during the day, I either like hang out with Alex and pretend to work, or that's when I do the work for my clients. But then when the work really starts, is in the evening. I work at 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Malta time. So that's only if my clients are on the west coast of the U.S.
And we are approaching the second hidden gem, which is the carob tree. That is, how old is it?
1,000 years old at least.
Wow. Look
Now
at
at
that,
first
guys.
it just looks like a regular tree. You can see that, you know, the branches and leaves just like regular trees. But Alex, can you go under and in? And then we're going to show them the amazingness of this tree.
Ooh. Oh, there is a little bench.
Yeah. So there's a little bench and a little poem about the old carob tree. But go up just a little bit and you can see the root structure.
Wow.
It is incredible.
1,000 years old.
Yeah, look at the size
root.
of it. Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here, back to the sun and back to Savannah Rose.
Hello.
So, darling, my next question is going to be, first things first, I'm not Maltese and I've been here 7 years. You're not Maltese, you're from the US and you've been here for 4 months, 5 months?
4.
You live in Shamshia at the moment, which is a beautiful area in Malta, and predominantly there are local people.
Yeah.
How did the local people accepted an American lady into their little area over here? How is your thing with them?
Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to say is the Maltese people are the nicest, most welcoming, most kind people I have met anywhere in the world, even if they originally come from Macedonia.
Yeah, because I'm considered, like, some people say, like, you're more Maltese than I am when I see your videos.
Yeah, but it's been incredible. I've had a few difficult times here. I got sick a couple times, and perfect strangers are offering to bring me medicine to my door.
I remember this. This, I think it's a very valid and good point, regardless if someone is a digital nomad trying to come to Malta, like anyone who is trying to come to Malta. I remember when you got sick, you went on Facebook and you went on a page of like St. Paul's and you found someone over there, like completely random, to help you out with medicine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and not just one person. I mean, there was like 10 people who right away who were like, we'll come over and give you, you know, soup or medicine or whatever you need. And I'm like, oh my God.
Moving on, we have one more hidden gem that we are looking into, and Savannah is here to tell us what it is exactly. Let's go up. What do we have here?
Okay, so this is called a Punic tomb. That's P-U-N-I-C, tomb. So this is a place where...
I'm gonna go in.
Okay, this is where people who had died are lined up in a row. Now, this isn't where they're buried. This is where they are... you know, they're cleaned and they put on ceremonial robes or something like that.
They used to do their like spiritual ceremonial stuff after one is passing away.
Yeah,
oh wow,
that's
there
right.
is like, wait, there is an ambulance. You're interrupting our video, but it's all okay. While we are inside of it, I have my last question before we conclude the video. And even though you've been here only for 4 months, I know it might not be the right time to ask you this question, but do you think you did the right decision moving to Malta?
Yes, definitely. I have been dreaming of it for a long time. I think I mentioned it earlier in the video. Malta has so much to uncover. If I left today after being here only about 3 or 4 months, I would miss probably 90% of Malta. Seriously, there is something around every corner.
Yeah.
It's incredible. The history, the beauty, just the vibe here. It's amazing. Like for example, move this way a little bit. You see the water down there? Okay, so these ponds right here are salt ponds. And this tiny little town is called Salini. That means salt.
Okay.
And it used to be big business in Malta to have these ponds. They would dry up, and left behind was salt.
Wow.
And
Savannah,
yes,
I think we are wrapping up the video over here.
it's getting very hot
I
now.
know, I can feel it. We are both getting like super sweaty.
We're both getting
Last
sweaty.
thing, this video is filmed the first week of May. Guys, we are already boiling. So whoever is visiting Malta, ta-da! Guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you got a glimpse of the hidden gem in Malta. Savannah, one more time, thank you. And until I see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye.